My name is Antonio J. Malpica, and I chose to interview Christopher Ramsey, a professor in Full Sail University. What do you see as the role of the visual arts in the mass-mediated visual world?
I see the role of the visual arts as one that should force us to examine who we are as a culture.
With new communications and media technologies, imagery is almost instantly available cross-culturally. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on the industry?
I can only answer this question from my own limited perspective. For the last 5 years, I have served on the documentary selection committee for the Florida Film Festival. Each year, I've screened over 300 documentaries. What I have seen over those 5 years has transformed and deepened my understanding of humanity. Documentary storytelling has evolved and benefited from the new digital technology over the last decade and has become a real voice for creation nonfiction visual storytellers. Visual storytellers in this new age can capture the same truth, the same drama, and the same art as the networks, the studios, and the corporate-owned media industry and distribute it via transmedia pipeline to the world. Examples: Hoop Dreams, Man on Wire, Maureen Cole, and Exit to the Gift Shop.
What popular images do you see that are frequently rechanneled throughout the entertainment industry?
I'm not sure I understand the question, but I think the iconic Burt Stern photos of Marilyn Monroe are frequently revisited. The portrait of Che Guevara comes to mind. On the flip side, there are a lot of racial stereotypes and images of graphic violence in both the cinema and game industry.
Who is your favorite artist and what is your favorite style of art?
Van Gogh, Edvard Munch, Edward Hopper. I favor expressionism and realism.
How has your knowledge of art history influenced your creative process?
I've always linked my favorite novels to various works of art. I can't read The Grapes of Wrath without thinking about the photos of Walker Evans.
What drove you to get into this line of work?
Teaching is something I always wanted to do, and Full Sail was the perfect place for me.
How personal was writing to you?
My undergrad minor was in memoir writing, and a large part of my personal life has been involved in documentary filmmaking, so writing is very personal to me in a creative nonfiction way.
Do you believe rereading, rewriting, and re-editing your story waters it down after performing a task a few times?
I feel that the opposite is true. Rereading, rewriting, and re-editing makes the story, in most cases, better.
Have you ever felt dried of ideas? And if so, what do you do to find inspiration?
Never. I find so much inspiration out of real life.